I'm Chantel Milborrow, and I'm the principal here at the Dietrich Primary School. Been principal here for the past 6 years. One of our big challenges pertaining to reading is that most of our learners do not read with understanding. We do find that there is a high level of, I don't want to say illiteracy, but a lot of learners that cannot read with enough fluency. They are able to identify words in isolation, but they can't do sentences.
English is the subject that gets the school in trouble, because then we are classified as underperforming, and it is basically because our learners cannot read with comprehension, and it is also not their first language.
We have multicultural learners, so their first language is not English, so that also impacts on their reading.
We feel that the curriculum is overpacked.
Admin is way too much. They bombard us with so much unnecessary things that it also takes away from our teaching time.
We are sitting with an annual teaching plan where we need to accommodate those children who can read, can write, can understand full meaning, and 80% doesn't understand what we are saying. They can't write down their thoughts on paper. They understand maybe, but they can't write it on paper.
We need to spend more time with our kids. That is basically the bottom line.
What some of the teachers are doing at the moment is they identify the strong readers in the classroom. They are being tested on to see how good they spell, on their fluency, how fluent they read. Also, can they read with understanding?
The teacher asked us to read, and we wrote some spelling test to test who can read and who cannot read. So I think the teacher chose me because I can read and I am good at spelling.
And once they have identified them, they are called reading champions. So they are each being given a badge. And then their role is basically to assist the ones that are struggling to read, assisting those that are not confident in reading. So that is the role of the reading champion, obviously in relation with the teacher.
Your role as a reading champion is to help out others who are struggling with English.
We find that the reading champions is a nice way of encouraging the learners to want to read, because everybody wants the badge, right? Last year we were fortunate enough to get trophies from our former learners, our alumni. Our alumni just jumped at it when I called on them. So we do have trophies as well for our learners that excel in reading, but then we also acknowledge not everybody's going to excel in reading, so we do have for perseverance and for dedication and commitment, so that is what we try to do here at school. And then our big cry is to have a library. We have a lack of space at school, but we have the idea of maybe getting like a container, putting it up outside, because we have limited space at school, and then setting it up as a library, which is a resource also for the learners. We do get learners that get bored easily, and that is a way for them to actually go and select a book that they would be interested in, take a book home, get the feeling of how a book feels, inculcate that love for reading again with the learners.